what sometimes unlocks a memory for you or reminds you of something super important? I was just listening to Indescribable, the song by Chris Tomlin. I had to run up here and make a message for you guys. I just can't. When I think about the stars and I think about the grass and I think about little babies and all the pets and the animals and the birds and the ocean. Have you seen the ocean? If you can't get to an ocean, look up at the stars. There's literally, someone has been given the gift to be a scientist and use telescopes to see galaxies, and they can tell when a star is no longer, but we can still see the light. The star is no longer, but we can still see the light. That is so powerful to me. Like sometimes I say out loud, I'm like, God got really creative. He got really creative when he made the galaxies and Earth and people. And it's like, if you just know, have you ever like felt your own heart? Sometimes you can feel it when you're exercising or you're just laying there and have you ever felt your own heart? Like, that's wild to me. Every breath you take. And then I got to look at my little notes. I got to look at my notes. I got to look at my notes. So Isaiah 40:26 talks about God calls out each star by name. If he calls out each star by name, do you know how many billions of stars there are? Then he knows you. And which reminded me of Matthew 10:30, but even the hairs of your head are numbered. How special are you that God knows every hair in your head? Unbelievable to me. When I think of these things and I come run up here and I try to make a message for you guys, and I'm like, it's just not even close to the thoughts that I have when I feel like it's like a God download. And I'm like, just think about it. Think about it. It's like, I'm powerful. It's amazing what God has done. And he has created you. That's unbelievable. It's just amazing. Okay. And then another one is Psalm 19. The heavens declare the glory of God. So it reminded me of a time that my dad would go like this. He'd be out on the deck with his telescope and he would say, "Hey, Dee Dee." And I'm like, "Yeah." And he'd say, "Come here." I'm like, "Okay." And I'd go running out there. And one time he showed me Halley's Comet. One time he showed me Saturn, and I could actually see the rings of Saturn. And then one time he goes, "Take these binoculars and look over here." It's like right above the house. And I went like this, and I swear the stars went whoosh like this. All of a sudden there was a ton of stars. I'm like, oh, I literally was like, "Oh my gosh, what is that?" He goes, "That's the Milky Way." Such amazing, powerful memories for me with my pops. And he started that memory with the astronomy. I mean, it's just so beautiful and so amazing. And I was just like, every star, it's not like a little pinpoint in the sky. It's like this big ball of gas and all the stuff that's at a big ball of fire in the sky, in space. And then I look at the ocean. We've lived near the ocean many times. And the ocean, the way the tides work, and I actually took an oceanography class. And in the oceanography class, they talked about the very, 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 very bottom of the ocean. Some parts of the ocean, it's so deep that the little creatures under there, they don't have a need for eyes. So they're like all white. They don't even need the sun. It's just amazing to me. And then like every level of the ocean, there's different animals, like fish. I don't even know what do you say? Critters, sea life. That's it. Sea life. At every level of the ocean, there's different plant life kind of thing, different sea critters. I'm going to just try to stop using vocabulary today, okay? So it just made me think of all that. How powerful is our Creator, who decided, after all of this beauty and amazing inventions of God, and then he decided, I think I'm going to make you, because I got so much love in my heart. I don't know. Drop what you think in the comments. Hit the like. I appreciate everyone that's here, because I just think it's so powerful. It's so necessary. And you absolutely have not been forgotten. And he does absolutely hear your prayers, and he does love you.